Well, good afternoon or evening, depending on where you're at, everybody. 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. This is Mike. This is the pole position I've been working on for a while. Yeah, so I've done some testing, done some things, messed with a few things, put some things together. I'm gonna apologize for my voice. I'm kind of sick, but I've cycled the power on and off a few times with this thing, and it looks like it might have some life in it. So let me go around back and I'll kind of show you guys a little bit of what I've done. So one of the things is I've gone through and put new regulators and a few other parts in the AR2s. First time I fired it on, I blew F3, and then I realized that somebody had put a 4 amp slow bow in there instead of the correct 20 amp. So temporarily I've got a 20 amp circuit breaker attached to it just to be able to cycle the power. Another thing I did was the power switch is now up there, so I can do some diagnosis from the front. Currently I have the fan disconnected because I'm just powering on and off in short time period or short bursts. That's the monitor I'm using. So I don't know if that is beneficial to anybody. But I'll show you what I'm getting. It does have signs of life. There's my dumpster fire. Okay. One of the big blues, Brandon, one of the big blues is pretty much brand new. The other one is on the list to be replaced real soon. But here we go. So, marquee comes on. So, it has signs of life. If I coin it up, I don't have the coin harness built, so I have to do it with the service button, but so it does have some things that need to be fixed. Like you said, the screen's real unstable. I do know that this monitor has to be rebuilt. It has to have a cap kit put on it. I do have the cap kit, I just haven't done it. The voice synthesizing is screwed up. Another thing I noticed is with the boards powered on, I've got the red LED on the right side board, but I've got no LED on the left side board. So, no, I haven't messed with the sync or anything on this yet. I literally just turned this thing on for the first time a few minutes ago. But this is where we're at with it. It seems to be functioning. I'm limiting how much I am messing with it currently because I don't have all the cooling stuff taken care of properly yet. And like I said, I need to buy some slow blow 20 amp fuses for this thing still. And like I said, I just kind of put something together so that I had some protection. Yeah, Greg, I'm stoked that it actually turns on. I'll be honest, with the corrosion damage on the board, I wasn't expecting to get anything when it powered on, but it seems to be at least doing something. So, steps in the right direction, gentlemen. And I thank you guys for everybody's help on here. It's been awesome. Oh, hey, Eugene's here. I haven't had a chance to clean the ROMs yet. Right now, I just wanted to see if it powered on. It's literally... Turning it on a few minutes ago is literally the first time I turned it on for more than 1 second or 2 seconds to check voltages. So, Mr. Mosh, if you're here still, I'm going to turn it back on one more time so you can see what it's doing. I haven't done any diagnosis besides getting out my multimeter and checking voltages. Because I know if I didn't do that, Eugene would probably scream at me for not checking voltages. So there it is, Eugene, and then if I push the service button, so that's where it's at. Yeah, I'm gonna be real gentle on the chips. I've had a couple others that I've had reseat chips and stuff on. I had a question about my car. I'll step back for a second and kind of go non-pole pole position for a minute. That is I call it my dumpster fire. That is a 1987 BMW 325e originally. Being a little bit of a lead foot and a little bit of a speed demon, I got bored with the motor that was in it. And, oh, forgot my mirror. Don't want to drop that. That's 7 years of bad luck. So what's in it now is a 4-liter V8 out of a 5 Series. So it's my toy. And then the other project I got in the garage is, that's a cab for a 36 Chevy pickup I'm turning into a hot rod. But anyways, back to the pole position for a second. So I'm stoked. I mean, I got signs of life, and that's huge. So I'm going to power it on one more time and show you guys what it does, and then I'm going to end this thing off. And again, I moved my power switch to behind the coin door, because these are all... Yeah, sorry, Eugene. Somebody asked what my car was. So I know from pole position to car. Hey, at least they're both car related. So that's where we're at with the pole position, and that's what it's doing. And then just for Eugene's sake, because I don't know if you saw it last time, I'll hit the credit switch. Like I said, the voice chip seems to be wonky. Thank you. Yeah, I got bored with the 6-cylinder that was in it, the M25B, or no, M20B 27. So, yeah, I'm going to play with the sync and do some other digging into it a little later. The main reason is like I said, I don't have any of the cooling set up yet, and I don't have any 20 volt or 20 amp slow blows right now. Horizontal hold adjustment. Okay. There's position. That's size. That's vertical hold. I'm not sure where it's at, Eugene. I'm looking for it right now. All right. So horizontal hold, is it? I see... I'll have to look it up, guys. I'm not sure where the horizontal hold is. I see horizontal position. 25 amps, slow or fast. Okay. Right now, the only thing I have is I have some 4 amp slow blows and I have some 5 amp normals. So I'm going to go buy some. I'm actually going to order some of the proper slow blow fuses for it. Okay, it doesn't matter. Perfect. All right, will do. Yeah, I'll look up where the horizontal hold's at and I'll play with it. Like I said, right now I'm kind of limiting how many times I turn it on, just because what I'm doing right now for a fuse on that F3 is a 25 amp circuit breaker, automotive circuit breaker. And I know that's being backwards and hokey and everything else, but what can I say? I was impatient. So anyways, thank you for all the advice, everybody, from all this time, or all the times on the forums and or forums on the Facebook group. Again, I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick. Eugene, you've been absolutely awesome, not only with this, but my Pac-Man, and you're a god among men. I will play around with the horizontal hold. I will get the proper fuses. I'll get the cooling all made up, and then I'll do some more diagnosis, and we'll see where we're at. But overall, hey, it's got a sign of life. So that's a good thing. Thank you, guys, and we'll catch you later.